has been a long time. I am very sorry. You may not know it's the school holidays at the moment, and I've got 2 kids, so I've been really busy. I've been meaning to make a video for quite a while, and I'm either asleep or doing other things, so I'm making sure that I do it for you this evening. So let's get started. I'm going to do a bit of a catch-up for you. A few weeks ago I went to the hospital to have a catch-up with the nurse for the bariatric team. It's around 11 months catch-up. It's what we're on, August. We're on August the 4th. Oh yeah, so it's the 3rd yesterday, so that's 10 months, isn't it? 11. Yes, 11, because September the 3rd is my year anniversary of bypassness. So I went for my appointment. I've got my notes. And nursey lady was very impressed. She said I'd done really well. She said that I have lost 94.6% of my excess weight, which she said they wouldn't predict for somebody at this stage of their journey, and they were quite surprised, shocked, and said that my BMI is now 26.4. I started off with a BMI of over 50, I think it's 51, something like that. They told me that a healthy BMI is around 20 to 25, but with the extra skin I've got, that would probably, if that was chopped off, it would probably take me down to a healthy BMI, so I'm quite happy at 26.4. I have lost 11 stone 5, and I now weigh 11 stone 13, and I started off at 23 stone 4. These are approximate numbers because you know what I'm like. I started off at 23 stone 4, and apparently half of that amount is 11 stone 7. So it kind of boggles my head a bit, because I'm like, I'm 11 stone 13. If I then I'd literally be half of myself. But it's just number stuff, and you know, never mind. But I'm pretty happy with where I'm at in terms of size and stuff. I don't really want to get any smaller. I feel pretty comfortable where I'm at. I'm in the ideal section. Ideal. I use the Wii Fit to track my weight. I'm going to show you in a sec. I use the Wii Fit and I get on the board and I track my weight. And it goes down through like obese and all that kind of stuff, overweight. And about 2 weeks ago, I got into the ideal section. It wasn't red anymore, it was yellow. I did a happy dance and I was like, I'm in the ideal section, woo! And that was quite exciting because I've never been there. And it's very strange now, people telling you to not lose weight. My whole life I've been told that I need to lose weight. And the nurse in my bariatric team was saying to me, if you still carry on losing a considerable amount of weight, then get in contact because we need to stop it. And they're telling me to have snacks and things, because we're supposed to stick to our 3 meals a day, or so I'm told, high protein, all that kind of jazz. But I was still losing a pound or 2 a week, and so she told me to try having high protein snacks like peanut butter and where did I get it? Things, it's in here somewhere. Ooh, that's the one. What'd you say? Granola bars, high protein snacks like hummus and peanut butter. Keep up my fluids and that kind of stuff. So I've been kind of doing that because I was like, you sure I'm supposed to have snacks? And so basically if I feel like I'm hungry, then I'm going to eat something at the moment. It's a bit of a weird one because you kind of go, oh, I must be overeating. But I've managed to maintain this week and keep it exactly the same, so I seem to be doing okay. So yeah, I'm trying to maintain. It's a bit of a weird one. I've been really busy lately, going on a few trips and things while the kids are off school, and so I've probably done more physical activity, which is balanced out with maybe eating a few things differently whilst out and about. But I do try and take snacks and things with me, otherwise I get the shits, and that's no fun, especially when you're out and about. So let's show you my Wii graph, because it's awesome. I love it. I call it the ski slope. So this is my Wii Fit graph. You can see I started off up here at 23 stone 4 in August 2013, and then September is when I had my bypass. So this section here is my pre-op diet, where I lost a bit and then had my bypass in September, and let's have a look. I love this bit. I love it. It just goes down and down and down. And you go through obese into over. I was so happy when I got to overweight as well. And I had a little bit of a blip there when it was kind of leveled out. I think that's when I started to like slow down and stuff and learn how to maintain. And then a couple of weeks ago I went into the ideal section, which is here. If you zoom in, Bab, you can see the details of it a bit more. There we go. So you can see that's today's measurement, 11 stone 13, and I managed to maintain this week, so I'm quite pleased with that. It's the first time I've actually managed to keep it at a steady number. But yeah, I found this really good. It's a good visual, and I love watching my ski slope. I also wanted to show you this. When I first started, I wrote down weight and did some measurements and stuff, my thighs, my hips, waist, arms, BMI, that kind of thing. And it's really quite groovy now. If you hold the tape measure at where it was and look at the actual physical space that's missing. So I want to do that for you because I find that quite exciting. So give me a sec. So on the 16th of August last year, my thighs were 90 centimetres each, and today they are 61 centimetres. So I've got a loss of 29 centimetres each thigh, and this is the measurement. This is it at 90. So obviously it was like all the way around, but that is the extra of both of my thighs. It blows my mind. I know. I just got to show you this because it's crazy. So yeah, that's what I've lost off each thigh. My hips were 162 centimetres. Today they are 100 centimetres. So that is a loss of 62 centimetres on my hips. When we first measured this, the tape measure actually only goes up to 150. So we've like added, the gap in my hands makes it up to 160. So that is what's gone off my hips. Waist was 136 centimetres. My waist today is 79 centimetres with a loss of 57 centimetres, and thank you. This is my excess waist measurement. It's crazy. You see all that? I had all that extra. But I suppose it was balanced out around. And lastly, my arms were 44 centimetres, and today they are 27 centimetres or 27 and a half. So that's a loss of 16 centimetres per arm, which looks a little, let me get it around my pumpkin. We measured on my pumpkin. So that's the loss from my arms, which when you consider how much loss it is really not that bad skin-wise. I mean, it is there, but it's not that much, is it? It's sprung back a bit. So, yeah. With a grand total of 210 centimetres lost all over my body. If you add together all of the centimetres lost, my total is 210 centimetres. It completely blows my mind. It's crazy. And Chris held this up and told me that it's from somewhere to somewhere. From there to there and back is how many centimetres I have lost off my body. You're mental. Weird things like this just help it sink in, I suppose. So yeah, I'm going to stick some photos on the end of this video, just with some pictures that I put together from back in the beginning to a couple of weeks ago, just because it helps to solidify the difference. I kind of feel like, I mean, because I've got to goal weight and I want to maintain, and it's nearly a year, I feel like I've kind of got to where I want to be at. I'm always happy to tone, I want to just keep maintaining, all that kind of stuff, but I do kind of feel like this is a bit of a celebration video of bloody hell, I did well when I thought I was going to be the one that it failed for. You always have that thought. Well, I did. I was like, it's not going to work for me. So I hope this has been interesting. I hope you enjoy my photos, and I will see you soon. I'm going to do a separate video about the boobies because I've got some updates and stuff on that, but I'll do that in a different... Are you looking down my top? He's a perv. He's a dirty perv. Okay, I will see you in the next video. Love you loads. Bye.